happy birthday, you guys. Wishing you the very best always. Praying for the highest level of guidance today. Okay, I was doing too much. Sorry. Okay. All right. So I am praying for the highest level of divine guidance for you. I pray that this reading bless your soul and provide you with answers that you are looking for today, tomorrow, whenever you watch this. I feel that it will resonate with you. It'll be something that can help you. At least that is my prayer. All right. So thank you guys so much for your love and support. Thank you so much for your follows. Hi, Corey. Good to see you. Thank you guys for all of those who watched the Full Moon with Friends yesterday who joined me. Thank you for joining in. I hope that it blessed you. Alban, hi friends. Alban watched last night. Thank you for popping in to the Full Moon with Friends event. Hi Stephanie, good to see you. So thank you, Alban. It was so good to see you. Yeah, I hope it was a blessing. Hi, Nikki the Goddess, Becca. Hey friends, how are you? Good to see you guys. Are you all excited about this weekend? For those of you who have Valentine's Day plans or Galentine's Day, hanging out with your girlfriends and stuff like that. Oh, Alban, thank you so much for tuning in. It was so good to see you. All right, friends, we're going to get into this guidance for this weekend, the 13th. See what's going on. All right, we got two cards that flipped over. Corey, that is so funny. And seems like fun. Like, don't you love when you have those ride or die friends? Like, don't you love that? I was thinking about that. Like, I have ride or die friends where I was that person, like, that would go ham with my friends. Like, if a boyfriend or somebody did my friends dirty, I was that person that was like, let's do it. Let's do it. Like, I would be the one to jump out the car, run down the street, throw the eggs. Like, I was totally that person. I was that friend. So my friends were normally more conservative or like, Myra, no. But I love adventure. And I'd be like, let's do it. Corey, I am definitely the ride or die friend. I am that person. I'm like, hey, let's get it done and go eat afterwards. Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah, I am. Don't even put it in my head or it's going down. All right, so we have here clean your space. I know nobody is like, what in the hell? Yes, guys. So this is like some of you may be doing some spring cleaning today or tomorrow. Ironically, I promise you, I was using a rag that color, a towel that color today, and I was doing like some spot cleaning. Um, I was spot cleaning stuff and wiping stuff down. And yeah, so you could definitely be doing that. I look at the little tattoo on her back. Somebody may have a tattoo as well or be thinking about getting a tattoo. And then we have here meditate, right? Clearing out your auras, your chakras, doing a chakra cleanse, visualizing yourself being totally clean and clear, seeing a white light spinning through your chakras and cleaning everything out. Could be a good idea, or this could be something confirmation or affirmation for someone like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow or this weekend or even today. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get a card from the Love Oracle deck. So funny, guys. I'm wonder if this is the call I've been waiting on. Hold on a second. It's a recording. Anyway, I was just wondering if that was a call I had been waiting on from the I was waiting on an important phone call. I just found it interesting that I was like, oh, okay. Alrighty, so yeah, you guys were about to hear all my business. Because I sure was gonna take it. Like I've been waiting all day. Don't you hate when you are waiting for something like the call back? Like let's say you've called the IRS or something like that, and it's going to take all day long. And then when you finally start doing something else, you get the call. It's like, well, people just gonna have to hear my business because I've been waiting for 14 days. I've been waiting 2 years for this phone call. I'm gonna have to get it done. So you guys might have heard a whole lot more than you planned. Yeah, won't he do it? Because I was about to go there. All right, all right, all right, all right. Guidance for my friends for February 13th. Oh, Alban, thank you. Thank you, friend. I really did too. It was so cool. I just, do your release and let it go. I'm glad you were there. All right, friends. So we have here manifesting miracles. Yay. So this is what we did yesterday. I had a full moon with friends event on Instagram and we set some intention, didn't we, all band? Well, like we set intention, what we want to manifest over the next 2 weeks to 30 days. It's still not too late to do it. Just do it. But this card is about manifesting miracles. It says your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance, right? I love it. And then we have here freedom. There is nothing, friends, stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be clear. You are free. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. And I will take her body for 100, Jack. Thank you so much. Ay. Talk about a silhouette challenge. I mean, good grief. Alrighty. So, yeah, manifesting miracles. I just do feel like, a lot of people, like your aura is cleansed, your pathway is clear. Anything that you want, go after it. Just go after it. Don't fear anything. Just go for it. All right. For sure. Go for it, friends. Don't be afraid. Yeah, by all means, I'm not an Instagram guru by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm trying to expand my technology skills and do more with social media. So yeah. But I'm glad, guys. So we'll just do this together. We're learning and growing together, which is fine with me. Right? Alrighty. Any guidance out of this deck as the card falls to the floor? Hold on. So the honeybee is here. I love it. It says, let compassion and forgiveness be your top priority in this situation. As my grandmother used to tell my mom, you could get more with honey than you can with vinegar. Hey, Empress of Air and Fire. How are you, Naomi? So you can get more with honey than you can with vinegar, friends. Okay. And then 2 other cards turned over. Let's see what they are. We have the Condor that talks about being too close to a situation. Get some distance or height from it so you can see things a little bit more clearly. And finally, the Camel. This is about you having a savings or resources. Like you have more than you think you do. So this is cool. This is cool. So this is about having enough to get through any challenges coming your way. And for some people, it could be the weather too. Like I know some people are bracing themselves for the weather. Maybe that's a reminder to go to the grocery store tonight and get what you need. For other people, I feel like it's affirmation. Like you have what you need. You have what it takes to weather some kind of storm or to get through a tough pinch or a tough situation. Maybe it's just getting through the rest of February. Like, Jesus, do I have enough money to get through the month. Well, your guidance says, you know what? You do. I do believe that miracles will manifest for you. I do believe strongly in even doing a root chakra cleanse. I'll tell you about an experience I had. I literally watched this lady once and we did a root chakra cleanse. Your root chakra is where like your money and your security lies, like things that you feel secure, that make you feel secure, like your money, your home, food, clothing, shelter, basic life needs. And so we did actually did a cleanse, like a root chakra cleanse. It was with a group of people. I think it might have even been a recording. I don't know. Anyway, did this root chakra cleanse to get rid of any blockages. And I literally won the next day. I ended up winning like $1,500. I know. I was like, oh, okay, this shit works. But so it was like a complete miracle. But I'm telling you, like you can manifest miracles. I believe it's by setting intention. Sometimes just sitting down and deciding what you want. Like, what is it that I want? What is it that I want to manifest? And then just being in that place of freedom, knowing there's nothing stopping you. Like there's some of us, there's an illusion that there's something in our way, and guess what? There's nothing there. Yes, Corey, you deserve a dishwasher by all means, you know? Like the creator of all things would want you to have a dishwasher. You know, it's such a, when you think about it, isn't it such a reasonable ask or request? Like it's such a small and reasonable thing. Like I don't want much. I just want a dishwasher. Of course, you can have it. I'm giving it to you. I'm giving it to you now. You can have your dishwasher. All right, overall energy for my friends watching and who will be watching. And I'm sitting here looking, Corey, at this card, big opportunity. Just like receive it. Like receive all your blessings, friends. Overall energy for the 13th of February, please. Or today or the next day. Give us messages for the people who are watching. What do we need to hear? That's the prayer. What do we need to hear? All right, friends. So we have here balance, justice, and the twin flame card. See the 11 up there at the top? 11 is a master number in numerology, but this is about balance. It's also about peace. I like it. And see how in the card, there's everything that you need. It's sort the magician card actually has this. I feel like this is either your ability to manifest to the second power, right? Because in the magician card, there is the wand, the pentacle, the cup, and the sword, right? So that's about your resources and stuff like that. So if you have two, two is better than one, right? So I feel like you have double the manifestation power. It could be somebody coming into your life. I like it. Could be a Libra. And then you also have patience and planning with the 7 of Pentacles there. All right, cool. All right, let's take a look at the crossing energy. More to this storyline, please. And look at this, guys. Isn't this super cool? See those pillars? How many are there? 2. Just like the 11 at the top of that card. So I just feel just sturdy stability. This feels very regal to me, and it feels like balance. It also still feels like twin flame energy. I have 2 4s at the top of my screen. I just feel like your superpowers are doubled right now. Like whatever you could do before, now you have the ability to do it again, you know, to the second power. Like I love that. I do feel it speaks to your strength. I feel like this reading speaks to your foundational needs being met. Again, like I said, I've got 2 4s at the top of my screen, and I just feel like your basic life needs. 4 deals with foundation and achievement, right? Things being steady and sturdy. So I do feel like, you know, if you're looking for affirmation or confirmation about stability, I feel like today is offering you that. We have here to stand your ground, the Seven of Wands. We have here the solar plexus. That's your gut instinct. It's also associated with the fire signs, and the sixth chakra, your third eye chakra, which is your intuition. So cool, friends. So we have a couple chakra cards. I feel like for some people there is a need to do a solar plexus cleanse. Really, like, do a chakra cleanse. It can't do anything but help your intuition as well as your gut instincts. If you need courage or strength, I feel like a chakra cleanse could do that as well, or meditation, right? To find your voice, find your courage. Go to those places inside yourself where you feel is blocked. For some people, it could be their intuition and their courage that is blocked. Alrighty, so yeah, don't be afraid to get that cleared out. It's just as simple as a meditation or addressing it. Write it down in your journal, whatever you feel, wherever you don't feel as secure or stable. All right, so we have here an advice from Spirit, the Six of Cups. Those are memories of love. We have here heartache and loss. The Sun, light, beautiful. The Nine of Cups, fulfillment of your wishes and desires. And last but not least, triumph and victory, the card of Cancer. Well, look at that. Friends, this is absolutely gorgeous energy. I do feel like you have brighter days, definitely are here. Brighter days are here. Um, Yeah, these cards are all about victory and triumph. And even if, there could be somebody from the past, of course, we have that retrograde energy, but I'm looking at several sixes. Sixes are about balance and stability. And there are three sixes in this reading. There's the Six of Cups, which can be about your memories, childhood memories. Maybe you were disappointed in your childhood. Maybe something happened with someone in the past that hurt you. But this is the Sun, the Nine of Cups, and the Triumph card are about charging forward, moving ahead into some type of victoriousness. Okay. This is a winning energy. And so move forward. Don't let past disappointments keep you from moving forward. Okay. Sixes are also about unexpected financial blessings. You have three of them in this reading. So you could definitely, sixes and this manifesting miracles card could be just affirmation or confirmation that there is going to be an unexpected gift from someone, an unexpected gift inspired by the divine, of course. But I do feel like there's going to be some kind of, your need will be met and at the very least, you know? All right, cool. All right, and then let's take a look at the outcome. My beautiful friends, I'm always wishing you the best. I am just feeling like for some people, and I don't want this to discourage you, but I do feel like for some people, it's like maybe you're just spending some time alone, not lonely, but you're spending time alone. Like you could be cleaning your house or your apartment, doing things that make you feel good. Um, Like, I feel though that when you do that, hi, Dragon Emperor. I feel like when you do that, though, you're opening up the portal to companionship. See, the Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like either someone is on their way to you, victory is on its way to you. I'm speaking that over you now. And let's take a look at the outcome, please, for my beautiful friends. And I will clarify this to get more guidance. Okay, Naomi, I got your Cash App. All right, let's take a look at the outcome. All right, so everybody who is watching, just say to yourself or say it out loud, I have great things coming towards me. Just say it. Just say it. Even if it doesn't make sense, like why? Just say, I have great things coming towards me. I have great things coming towards me. I have blessings and miracles coming towards me. Just say it. I was inspired to tell you to say that. So just say it. Um, and let's take a look at, and also say, I have more than enough. Just even if you don't feel like it, say, I have more than enough and I am more than enough, because you are, and we can manifest what we want. Okay. This is really, really good. This is good. All right. So I am going to clarify. I'm going to clarify this. And then we'll do the on the spot readings for whoever stopped in today, hoping or wanting one of those. Naomi is first on deck. But what is this balance card about? Holy Spirit, give us guidance and insight on balance, patience, and planning. What do you want us to know? All right, friends. So we have here the Four of Pentacles. Now, this can be about holding on tight to something, or it can be overspending. The Four of Pentacles. And we have here the Six of Swords, which can be about travel or moving out of conflict into a place of peace, which is cool. For some people, I feel like it's money. It has to do with money for a trip or something. Maybe you're saving. Maybe this is guidance for you to save money to go somewhere. I do feel like someone is thinking about going somewhere. And maybe it's you and your kids or you and your family. But somebody could be saving money to go somewhere. All right, let's take a look at the Seven of Wands. Why is that? The solar plexus and third eye chakra in the challenge position. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles, a little bit of indecisiveness, or you're considering your options, but and there's a need for maybe to give somebody an answer. You could even be waffling back and forth on something, but you're like, I really want clarity, or there's a need to give somebody a decision or give them your answer. I know for some people, it's like, I don't know what to do, and there's a need to really hone in on your intuition or your gut instinct. And you really could feel right now like, I don't have either. Like, I don't, there could be something, some decision you have to make. And you're like, I don't know what I think. Like, I don't have a gut instinct. I don't have any intuition. I don't think nothing. Right. And that could be the challenge, but you do have a decision to make. So you're like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. But what I do think is that the Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, which is about good fortune. It's about timing. It's about things turning your way. It's also the card of luck and of Jupiter. So I do feel like things are going in your favor. Say that and affirm that things are going in my favor today. Now, in this moment, everything is shifting and going into my favor, period. Hi, Macadocious. So that is something definitely I encourage you to affirm things are going my way, things are turning for my good, for my favor. I have more than enough and I'm able to make clear decisions. I do feel like doing some type of meditation definitely helps that, but I also know that this retrograde is coming to an end like the 20th. So don't worry if you feel like I don't really know. I just, I personally just feel like just trusting that things happen the way they're supposed to happen, you know, and it's okay. Let's take a look at the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords. Even if there was past trauma, childhood trauma, or someone from the past hurt your feelings, you have some beautiful energy here. You have something to look forward to. Yeah, Corey. Yeah, you do. The Two of Swords, guys. So this is indecisiveness. But see that moon up there? I feel like it's just the season. Like I was doing some research on the Farmer's Almanac and the phases of the moon. And so just understand that there are phases, right? Just like the moon has different phases as it is traveling between the earth and the sun. Like it's still the same full moon, right? It's the same full moon, But because of where it's positioned between the earth and the sun, sometimes you only see the crescent. Sometimes you don't see any of it. Sometimes you see a lot of it. I feel like I'm about to cry. Just bear with me a second. It's still intact. This is still a full moon. It's just that because of the way it's positioned between the earth and the sun, you can't see it all. So it's like, oh, well, it appears as though there's only a fourth of the moon up in the sky, but it's still a full moon. You understand what I'm saying? So there are phases of things where maybe we can't see things as clearly. There are phases when we can only see a piece of what God has for us, or there are times when we can only see a portion or of things clearly. And so sometimes that retrograde energy is where we can only see a little bit, but that's just encouraging you to keep your faith there. You know that the moon is there. It's still whole, right? It's still there. It's just that because of the way things are shifting, it's a phase. It will soon be over. So even if you feel like things are a little bit unclear, it's going to clear up. It's just a phase. And you also have the Six of Wands. This is a very victorious outcome card. Guys, this is about notoriety. This is about victory. It's success. It's about getting the attention and the accolades that you deserve. Yeah, I love that. Can you give us insight on the sun? I do feel like you are going to get your shine. If you are a person who felt like you were in the background or like, I don't, you're going to get your moment to shine. Don't you worry. You're going to get your moment in the spotlight. What's the sun? The Nine of Cups and Triumph. And maybe you haven't heard anything yet, or you're like, well, you're going to win. You're going to get your recognition and your reward, friends. Don't you worry about it. All right. And look, double sun. Yes. Thank you, Lord. Double confirmation, guys. You are going to get your shining moment. You really, really are. And see, the Page of Wands is when something is starting, somebody has an interest in something, someone is taking notice of something, right? The Page of Wands. And the Judgment card is an awakening. The Judgment card is a breakthrough, right? It's when people suddenly wake up and take notice. It's a wake up call. So I do feel like you are going to suddenly take notice of something. You may suddenly feel like, oh my God, I feel called to something. You may walk away from people, a situation. I have chills right now. But you may get the call, like, you know what? I know exactly what I am supposed to do. So even if you're in a foggy moment, and you may be, things may not seem very clear to you. And I get it, it can be very frustrating. But I feel like you're going to have that wake up call. You're going to have that moment when things start to look and see more clear to you. And it's like, thank you, God. I hear it. I hear the call. I know where to go. I'm moving towards my Nine of Cups, right? I'm moving towards that place of wish fulfillment, the thing I've always wanted to see happen. Now I know which direction to go in. And this is a totally triumphant card, guys. So I just feel like for some of you, you're at that point right before breakthrough. You're at that moment right before there's a full manifestation of your miracle. Do not get discouraged, okay? Don't get discouraged. Um, just be conservative with your resources. Just know that you are going to have this beautiful victorious moment, guys, and you have more than enough. Just, you may feel like right now I'm just going along to get along. I have just enough to get through the rest of February, or I have just enough to get through what I need to do. But don't worry, guys, your breakthrough is coming, right? And I feel like this freedom card is speaking to someone who is thinking about travel. Like, don't even worry about it. You're going to have what you need. Just go ahead and plan your trip. And I would say this is definitely a minor thing, but plan your trip as though you have the money for it. Go ahead and make the plan. Put it in your journal. Do a desire map of what you want to do, go ahead and write it out as though you already have it. Write your script as though you are at the center of the story and it works out victoriously, because that's what we're looking at here. Okay. So distance yourself from the situation. Sometimes when we're fully into something, we cannot see an answer because we're too close to it. And it's like, I don't see how any of this could work out. I don't see it. But if you step back and have the perspective of the divine, or have the perspective of somebody on the outside looking in, it's like, oh, well, there's the answer right there. Or all you got to do is go down here, make a left, make a right. There you go. Okay. So I hope I provided some encouragement to you. I do believe wholeheartedly that Spirit is speaking to you, whoever is watching, to encourage you, to let you know that miracles, one, can be manifested. Two, there's nothing standing in your way. It could just be the phase. It's a phase of life, a phase of the moon. Just like this pandemic is a bit of a phase, but we're starting to come out of it. We have vaccines, but it's a phase, right? And so it will not last always, but this is a time to plan, and this is a time to strategize for your triumphant return. This is a time to strategize for the day that you get your glory. This is a day to strategize for the day when you do get your shine, because your day of victory is absolutely coming. Boom. Blessings to you. Yes, 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 yes. All righty. God bless you. Thank you, Lord. That was so awesome. I'm going to do Naomi's on the spot reading. If you want an on the spot reading, feel free to use the links in the description box. You can use Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. You can also use my website and pay directly that way. Super chat is an option. It's just I've explained sort of the YouTube. In YouTube world, they sort of take all that, not all of it, but a whole big chunk of it. All right, so just wanted to make you guys aware of that. But if you want to think about it, and love you back, Macadocious. I'm going to do Naomi's reading. If you want to just take time to think about it or sort it out technologically, take your time and do that. So this reading now is going to be for my dear T-Tribe member, Naomi, Empress of Air and Fire. And we're going to get you some guidance, sweet pea. Let's see. All right, and this is for Naomi. No problem, Corey. I understand. I totally understand. Holy Spirit, thank you for guidance for Naomi. Pray for the highest level of guidance and the most clarity I have ever had. I pray that you give her messages that really encourage, inspire, and give her direction. In your name, amen. All right, Naomi, this is your reading, dear. Guidance for Naomi. So the zebra tried to come out, Naomi, and the zebra is about letting go of fear and knowing that you are safe and protected at all times. All right. I'm going to keep shuffling until I have a clean card come out. Guidance for my friend Naomi. Holy Spirit, thank you. Archangel, spirit guides of the highest and most holy, divine order, and ancestors. Guidance for Naomi, please. All right, Naomi, you have here Goddess Cordella, and this is about going outside. It says you've been indoors too long, go outside and get some air. I do feel like this could be, sometimes this card is about, it could mean going outside of the box, thinking outside of the box. It could also literally be needing to open some windows, refreshing a place, getting some well needed ventilation. Sometimes that's what that means. At the bottom of the deck, we have Goddess Kali, endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. All right. All right. We also have to nurture yourself first, Naomi. And the card at the bottom says to love yourself. So there is a need, friend, to definitely take care of yourself, to not give too much out to others, and not rebuild or replenish your energy, rebuild and replenish your body, your mind, and your spirit. So make sure that you are nurturing yourself. I also feel like, that could be, make sure you're eating right, getting enough exercise. It's very important to do that. Love yourself and nurture yourself. You won't have anything to give anyone else if you give it all away. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself. And we'll get one more angel card for you. Angel answers for Naomi, please. All right, sweetie, you have 3 cards that flipped over. There's a yes. A yes with an exclamation point, which is a firm yes. You have here, you are ready. And finally, you have recovery. So that can also be too, like if for some reason you aren't feeling well or something like that, it's just like, yeah, that can also sometimes be financial recovery. It's restoration, basically. Alrighty, so now I'm going to get your tarot spread, friend. Get your overall energy, any potential crossing energy, advice from spirit. Angel spirit, oh guys, this is for Naomi. Overall energy, please. All right, Naomi. So we have here, wow, 5 different cards came out. All right, so we have the Devil card. This can sometimes be overworking. It is the card of Capricorn, but it is sometimes when we are overdoing something. The 7 of Wands is about confidence and also having boundaries. You have here the Queen of Wands. She's the manifester. She is the alchemist. When we are desiring something and we are going for it. This is the Strength card, all about having courage, having strength. I feel like it is harnessing some type of not an addiction like an addiction like, but anything that has a stronghold over you. Like if there's something you're overdoing, I do feel like this reading is basically saying that you can get a hold of it or to strike some type of balance. And then we have the 5 of Cups here, which is some type of grief, sadness, or regret. Now, I do feel like this is you getting through some kind of sorrow or sadness with strength. Like you do have the strength to get through some kind of disappointment that maybe you were going through. Can we clarify? Yes, you're ready and recovery. What is your advice on the spirit archangels? All right, guys. So the Nine of Cups is here, Naomi, and this is about wish fulfillment and happiness. I do feel like that is coming for you after having gone through maybe a tough time. The Nine of Wands is when we've been beat up a little bit. This is a wounded warrior card. So I do see you finding some sort of happiness in a tough time being almost over. At the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Swords, and that's when we feel like, we can't move. You might have felt stuck. um Maybe you feel like you just had to take some things. That's what I'm sort of feeling or hearing. It's like, make sure you don't neglect yourself. And then here's the healing card. The Star card is a card of Aquarius, but it is about healing and being kind to yourself. Set yourself free, set your mind free. um Replenish yourself. Definitely what I'm hearing for you. Nurture yourself. Very important. Just like on the airplane, when they tell people, put your air oxygen mask on in the event of an emergency landing, and make sure that you put your oxygen mask on first before you try to help somebody else. That's sort of this. Okay. And let's get your outcome. Outcome for Naomi, please. All right, Naomi, you have here the Moon card. That's a lot of emotion, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, but it's a lot of emotion. The full moon, we know, it's still that lingering energy, as well as the Six of Cups. Um, Secret Admirer, those cards have Secret Admirer written all over them. I also am hearing childhood desires or childhood dreams, childhood wishes. There's also a card looking at me that talks about making sure you keep your commitments. Okay. All right. So I'm going to clarify what is, I don't know if you've dealt with a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn high in their chart, but I do see a need to guard yourself against something that could bring you down or make you sad. So make sure you have appropriate boundaries up. Um, hey, Veronica, good to see you, friend. Congratulations, Naomi. I do see a need to sort of guard yourself against something that could bring you down. Okay. The Knight of Cups is here. I don't know if this is a fire sign coming towards you. You may have to resist some type of temptation. There could be somebody from your past who is trying to get your attention. The Ace of Cups is here. So there could be a love interest coming towards you, dear heart. Some communication opening up between you and a person, maybe a new person. Somebody definitely, it looks like, could have their eye on you. And by the looks of things, it could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus friend. If not, somebody with those characteristics in their chart. Um, this could be something that you wish for or hope for. What's the Nine of Cups? Huh. Everything fell over. So we have the Page of Swords, which is about someone getting more information. It's sort of the nosy card. You have here the Six of Wands, very successful, somebody who stands out. And you also have the Magician. Hmm. I feel like this is manifesting success. It's doing research. I feel like somebody's watching you blow up or watching your success. I do feel that. They could see you expanding and start coming towards you. That could be a thing. Huh. And at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. It says this could be with the Magician. The Seven of Swords and the Magician can be manipulative energy. Um, I would just advise you to, I think there's some kind of thing that you are ready for. I think your angels are letting you know that. There's something you're absolutely ready for. Um, I do think somebody is checking you out. Like, I think somebody is keeping tabs on you and they see you blowing up. They see you now, you're going public. Um, they may want to get back together. Let's clarify this moon and the Six of Cups. All right, sugar, you have here the Six of Cups clarifying the Six of Cups. So that definitely speaks to a person from your past, I think, who's at a distance from you. It can also reference children, but a reconciliation may be inevitable. It may be in order with this Wheel of Fortune card here, which is about divine timing and things moving in your favor. Um, it could be a business import and export, but what the vibe I get is that there's, a lot of positive expectations. Like you're expecting things to go well. Maybe you're expecting to see someone, your hopes are up, basically. And so it is things going in your favor, though. I do see that. I do see that. Make sure that you honor your commitments. If you tell somebody you're going to do something, do it. I do see communication as it relates to love coming in here. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's somebody who's going to come see you or you're planning to go see someone. But it feels like reconciliation and like va va boom, I would just say make sure love yourself first. But otherwise, it looks great. Hey now, go Naomi. All right. Ain't nobody mad, friend. Looks really good, Sugar Pop. Looks really good. So if you're watching for the first time, usually the first cards that go down are sort of a general sense. They give us a general sense of what's happening. And then when we do clarifiers, it gives us a little bit more detail. So if you're like, well, wow, I wonder why you didn't see that initially. Because that first set of cards that comes out is like a general sense. Clarifiers give us the details. Okay. All right. So Naomi, very good. Blessings to you. I do see good things. I do see good things. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Don't give out. You won't be able to give out more than you have to give. So make sure you do that. You're welcome, sweetie. Oh, Corianne, that's beautiful. You know what? And I tried to find Naomi to subscribe to her channel. Let me see if I can do that now. Let's see. Hold on, Naomi. Let me get to it so I can subscribe to your channel, sweet pea. Alrighty, so I want to how do I do this? Corey, did you just look her up or did you I tried to click on your face, Naomi, and it didn't do it. What do I need to do? You clicked on her face? I just did that and it's not letting me do it. Okay, let me try to type it in. I tried to do this the other night and I was like, why can't I find her? It's okay. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna type it in now. Oh, look at Naomi. Yay. Oh, Naomi. So I just subscribed. Now you have 11. Yay. Oh, bless your sweetheart. Congratulations, friend, for putting yourself out there. What a brave and wonderful thing to do. You have definitely gone outside of your comfort zone, haven't you? For sure. For sure. Oh, congratulations, sweetie. Yay. Naomi, congratulations. Very vulnerable thing to do. I can't wait to watch your motivational videos and your affirmations. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. All right. Wonderful, wonderful. Alrighty, so we have just subscribed to Naomi's channel, Empress of Air and Fire. So if you haven't already, check her out, show her some love and support. And everybody needs that from time to time, don't they? So subscribe to her channel. Naomi just launched, so definitely give her the love. Give her the love. If anyone else tuned in wanting an on the spot reading, you can use the links in the description box for payment. You can use super chat. It's just it doesn't benefit me personally as much as it does YouTube, but you can use it. I'm not saying it's not effective or that it doesn't eventually. I get a piece or a percentage of it, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm grateful for YouTube and to have the platform to connect to all of you. So by all means, use Super Chat. It is a way to support your YouTube content creators. Just don't think for 1 minute if you Super Chat me $5, only 30% of that goes to me. The rest goes to YouTube. So I just want you all to understand that. And this is good for you to know, Naomi, as you build your platform, that you will eventually it can get a little, you know, wonky, or you'll be like, well, I don't understand why. You'll get into it. And if you need some help, let me know. I'll be happy to mentor you. Um, but yeah, it's something good to know. I'm still learning and growing, of course. But if there's something I can say, do to help or assist you or someone else watching, I'll be happy to do that. It's a very, it takes a lot of patience. Don't get discouraged. It is definitely a growing process. It has its ups and downs, it ebbs and flows. Sometimes your channel will just be, booming, and then there are times when it seems like it dries up like the damn Dead Sea. And you'll be like, what happened yesterday? uh, you know, try not to compare yourself to other people, but do try to learn from other people's examples. There are people who are excellent at what they're doing, obviously, who have been doing this longer than me, better than me. I'm still learning. But just stay encouraged. That's all I can really tell you. Stay encouraged. Follow your heart, follow your intuition and your guidance for how to grow your channel. By all means, listen to your own intuition. Okay? The Spirit of God that lives in me also lives in you. Okay? Oh, thank you, Naomi. I appreciate that. So, guys, if there's nothing else, if everybody's straight and um, no one else wants an on the spot reading, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream here. Wishing you the very best. Um, Claim it, affirm it for yourself. I have great things coming towards me. I have the best of everything that I need and most of what I want. All right. Thank you, friends. Take care. God bless and have a wonderful rest of the day and a great weekend. Also, check out the weekend readings. They are up. So you can view them by your element, air, earth, water, or fire. But they are there for your consumption. And I will see you guys real soon. God bless you. Take care.